Who are the 6 main members of the Sinister Six that will be appearing in Spider-Man No Way Home? And is it that every Spider-Man movie to date leads directly into this one? Let's talk about it. In today's video, I'll be going over the 6 Sinister Six members that will show up in Spider-Man No Way Home, and who they are based off evidence, sneak peeks, the trailer that was recently released, and a bunch of other stuff that has been leaked or rumored. The No Way Home trailer made it clear that this movie would mainly focus on the multiverse, and the movie's villains would appear from the multiverse itself. This happens when the spell goes wrong, as seen in the trailer, and from all leaked rumors and the trailer itself, we understand that this movie will most likely be bringing us the Sinister Six, one of the most formidable supervillain groups in all of comics, to the big screen. But who are the 6 members? Well, the most obvious one is Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, who will be reprising his role from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. He will most likely be one of the main antagonists focused on throughout the film, and that's how the first trailer presents him to be. Doc Ock in the comics has also been the leader of the Sinister Six on multiple occasions to add to the role he might end up playing in the film. Although not direct face-to-face, we get many other hints at villains throughout the trailer, some more obvious than others. The second villain that we can add to our list of 6 is Jamie Foxx's Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Although not critically acclaimed in the movie, Foxx's Electro seems to be on a redemption with a second shot at the big screen as one of the Webhead's greatest enemies. We see a shot of him in the trailer with his yellow lightning signifying his comic-accurate colours. Although not yellow in TASM 2, Foxx has stated, as well as it being rumoured on numerous occasions, that he would be appearing in the film with the classic colours of Electro, rather than the blue that he rocked in TASM 2. Our third villain that we can add to the list is Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. The trailer quite clearly stated that the Goblin would be one of the 6 members, as a pumpkin bomb can be seen to explode with the Goblin's demonic laugh reverbed in the background before cutting to Alfred Molina's Doc Ock. The Green Goblin in the comics isn't usually a villain that hangs around with the Sinister Six, and it's usually Doc Ock that is affiliated with them instead. However, based off a bunch of the rumors, it was stated that the Goblin would play a main villain role in the film, and based off the evidence presented to us so far, it seems that him and Doc Ock will share equal main villain roles in the film. The reason I think this is being you can't bring the Goblin in, especially Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, and not have him be one of the main antagonists. We also know that this is Willem Dafoe's Goblin due to the fact that a leaked image was released of the actor donning an upgraded Goblin uniform from Spider-Man 1. I won't show the image here due to copyright reasons, however, you can 100% find it online somewhere, just go search it up on Reddit or somewhere like that, but it definitely exists. And also, just listen to that laugh in the trailer, that is 100% Willem Dafoe, and I can't wait to see him. So that's 3 members, but who are the other 3? This is where it gets a bit harder to determine who the next few villains will be, and I think one that we can confirm is Thomas Hayden Church's Sandman. Church was rumoured many months ago to be appearing in the film, with a long list of other actors who were rumoured to appear as their villain counterparts again as well, along with the likes of Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina, who by the way have turned out to be true. In the trailer, in the Electro scene, we can clearly see a lot of sand being thrown about. And while this just could be electricity from Electro hitting the floor and kicking dust up, it could also be Sandman, and an Electro-Sandman tag team on Spider-Man. Spider-Man can be slightly seen in the shot as well, donning his black and gold suit. More so, this could also be Sandman helping Peter fight Electro, as at the end of Spider-Man 3, Flint Marko set out to be a better person. No matter what, it's more than likely from the evidence that this is Sandman, and he could be one of the main 6 members. Our 5th member once again isn't obvious at all, however skeptics believe that this shot in the trailer could be Rhys Ifans' Lizard. Some fans believe this big bulbous character to be Venom, however due to circumstance it's most likely the Lizard. Due to a lot of characters already appearing in the film anyways, it's unlikely that Venom will also appear. The Lizard, like most villains, has been rumoured to appear in the film, however not until very recently when production had wrapped, which makes me think that this is one of the bigger chances of being likely due to footage and merchandise being more ready to hit our screens and shelves, presenting the opportunity for someone to get an inside scoop and then leak something. We haven't got anything else on the TASM 1 villain so far, however due to the rumours and evidence from the trailer, I do personally believe that the Lizard is one of the main members, but just like Sandman from Spider-Man 3, the Lizard's alter ego Dr. Connors isn't actually a bad guy per se, so how do they go around making him into one of the evil 6 members is beyond me. Despite this, I do still think it's the Lizard due to the rumours and speculation and all the evidence that we've got so far, but I also do have another big piece of evidence later on in the video which could determine why the Lizard could be one of the 6 members, so make sure to stay tuned for that. That's 5 members, however there is 1 spot left open. Who else could take that spot? Well, if we look at the pattern so far, one villain has been taken from each Spider-Man movie to appear as one of the Sinister Six members. Green Goblin from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1, Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, Sandman from Spider-Man 3, the Lizard from TASM 1, and Electro from TASM 2. So if we follow the pattern, the sixth member should either be someone from Homecoming or Far From Home, and what better way to round up a multiverse of Sinister Six villains other than a villain from the Tom Holland universe to unite the three Spider-Man universes even more. So the four potential candidates that we have are the Vulture, Scorpion, Shocker, or Mysterio. Shocker is off the cards because I believe he didn't play enough of a significant role in Homecoming to be one of the six. Most people believe it to be Mysterio, however I think it isn't. If we follow the pattern so far of every Spider-Man movie having a hand in No Way Home, it would work if Mysterio wasn't the sixth member, as he would still be the villain that caused the story to lead in the direction it does in No Way Home, which leads to the multiverse breaking and inevitably the formation of the Sinister Six, which leaves Vulture and Scorpion, and I think out of them two it's actually Scorpion, and here's why. A little while ago some LEGO sets were released as some of the marketing for No Way Home, and one of them featured a big mechanical Scorpion suit which could potentially be the suit that Matt Gargan dons in the film if he is to appear. However, we took these sets with a grain of salt due to them being sets that are based off other movies as well as No Way Home, as two of the sets included Vulture and Mysterio. However, the Scorpion one takes place inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum, and guess which is the only Spider-Man movie to feature the Sanctum? That's right, Spider-Man No Way Home. This can't be a coincidence at all. Plus, it can't be Vulture anyway for two reasons. One, him and Peter are at a stalemate by the end of Homecoming, and when asked about his identity, Toomes doesn't sell him out, but instead keeps it to himself. This was obviously due to him saving Liz's life earlier in the film and his own at the end of the film. However, Matt Gargan on the other hand wanted revenge on Spider-Man, which gives him more of an incentive to join the Six. And it also seems like there is a possible chance that No Way Home could take place around the same time as Morbius, which, as we know by the trailer, features Michael Keaton as Adrian Toomes. Therefore, I think due to the evidence, circumstances, and the pattern that seems to be appearing between all the different Spider-Man movies being evolved and intertwined into No Way Home one way or another, I believe the sixth member to the team is Matt Gargan, aka the Scorpion, leaving the team to be Green Goblin, who will act as the main antagonist of the film, Doc Ock, who will act as the Sinister Six leader and co-main villain to Dafoe's Goblin, Church's Sandman from Spider-Man 3, Dr. Connors' regressed counterpart the Lizard, Jamie Foxx's revamped version of Electro from TASM 2, and Homecoming's Matt Gargan, who will become the Scorpion, with Mysterio from Far From Home being the catalyst to why this movie even exists in the first place. And there you go, each Spider-Man movie has an involvement in Spider-Man No Way Home with the villains one way or another, and that is your Sinister Six, ladies and gentlemen. That is my version of the Sinister Six. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on my theories and opinions, and I want to hear what you think about the villains as well, if you think differently or if you completely agree. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and make sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you do not miss any future uploads, and also make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.